Hey guys, in this video we'll take up problems on convolution integral. As we said in the previous videos, convolution integral is for continuous time system, and the equation which we derived for convolution integral was y of t is equal to integrating minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, right? This in short we can write it as y of t is equal to x of t star is a convolution operator into h of t. So solution, step 1, these steps are same as what we had for convolution sum. We'll plot x of t. How does an x of t looks like? But before that, we'll take up x of t as for e power minus at u of t. This will be our x of t, and h of t will be u of t. Okay. Now this is t e power minus at u of t. Since we have u of t, we don't have any amplitude in the negative side of n. We have amplitude only in the positive side of. We don't have amplitude in the negative side of t, but we have amplitude in the positive side of t, right? And e power minus at. If this is e power minus at, it's a exponentially decreasing signal. If this is e power plus at, then it is a exponentially increasing signal, right? So since it is e power minus at, it is exponentially decreasing signal. So this is 1 at t is equal to 0, it is 1, and this goes till t is equal to infinity. Okay, so next is I need to plot h of t. And what is h of t? H of t is u of t, and u of t is nothing but unit step function. This is t, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so let me write it. X of t is what? E power minus at u of t, and h of t is what? It is u of t. So what do I need to do next? Next I have to plot I need to put it in terms of tau, right? I need to change the independent variable from t to tau. Why? Because in the formula we have x of tau and h of t minus tau. So let me just plot it again here. So this is 0, this is tau, this is x of tau. This goes till infinity, right? And this is 1. And I need to plot h of minus tau, because at t is equal to 0 it is h of minus tau. So what is h of minus tau looks like? So it is nothing but mirror image of h of t. So this is 1, this is tau. So this is x of tau, and this is h of minus tau. Okay, so now what is the next step? Next step is to bring this h of minus tau and x of tau in a same independent variable tau, right? So step 2, I'll bring both x of t or x of tau does not change, it remains in that position. This is x of tau, this is at 0, right? And what about h of minus tau? This is also at 0, and this goes to minus infinity. This is also at 0, and it goes to minus infinity. This is h of minus tau, and the slider is at h of minus tau at this point, and since it is at tau is equal to 0, this I have to replace it by t, right? The same way we did in convolution sum. In convolution sum, n corresponds to convolution integral, it is t. In convolution sum, k corresponds to, in convolution integral, it is tau. Okay, so we used to replace this by n in convolution sum. Here we have to replace it by t. Okay, what do I need to do next? You just keep this h of minus tau just before the sequence x of tau. So this is x of tau, and keep just before this is h of minus tau, and this is the slider t, and this is 0. You just keep this signal just before the x of tau signal. Okay, so do we have any overlap here? No, right? Till where to where we don't have overlap? Till t is less than 0. If this t slider moves from minus infinity till just before 0, there is no overlap. So therefore t is less than 0. What is the output y of t? Y of t is equal to 0. Why? Because there is no overlap of these two signals. Okay. Now next I need to t is less than 0 means from minus infinity till just before 0, right? Now I'll move it right further. So this x of tau remains same, 0. This is tau. Whereas I move this h of minus tau signal further right. So I keep it somewhere here at tau is equal to 100. This is my t. Where is the overlap portion? Overlap portion is from 0 to where I keep my slider t, right? This is the overlap portion. So therefore for t greater than or equal to 0, for t greater than or equal to 0. So what is the output of the system? Y of t is integrating. What is the formula? Minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, right? Now y of t is equal to integrating from 0 to t, right? Starting from 0 up to where I keep my value t, upper limit, lower limit and upper limit. So x of tau, what is the value of x of tau? This is my x of tau, right? And how does x of tau is defined? If x of t is e power minus a t, what is x of tau? X of tau is e power minus a tau, right? So anyhow u of tau is 1, so we don't have to write. It is nothing but e power minus a tau. Now h of t minus tau. What is the other signal? It is just unit step function, which is 1, right? So it is nothing but 1. And then it is d tau. Now I need to integrate this. I will integrate here in the next sheet. So y of t is equal to integrating from 0 to t e power minus a tau d tau. This was the equation we had. So y of t is equal to, what's the integration of e power minus a tau with respect to tau? It is nothing but e power minus a tau divided by coefficient of tau, which is minus a, and the limit is 0 to t, right? So y of t is equal to, so minus 1 by a, I will take it out, and left out is e power minus a tau, and with the integration limit. So y of t is equal to minus 1 by a into upper limit is e power minus a t minus lower limit is e power a 0, which is 1, right? So y of t is equal to minus 1 by a into e power minus a t minus 1, and I'll take this minus inside. Y of t is equal to 1 by a times 1 minus e power minus a t. So this is the output from the LTI system for t greater than or equal to 0. So we have to combine it. Therefore y of t is equal to 0, y of t equal to 0 for t less than 0, for t less than 0, and equal to 1 by a times 1 minus e power minus a t for t greater than or equal to 0. The whole system output is this. We'll take up few more problems in the next videos. This.